So, you want to release music, you want to put that next hit single out there, you want to be an artist, you want to pop off, be on the stage, everyone's screaming your lyrics. But you want to know, when do I hire someone? When do I get a team together? Let's talk about that. Tip of the day. First question I would ask myself when thinking about when to hire somebody to help me with my music career is, can I finish a song on my own? Have I finished a song on my own? That is the absolute first question. Because I'll tell you a story. When I started making music, I made music in garages, I made music in basements, in attics, wherever I could put together any sort of setup. And it started with 4-track cassette recorder, tape recorder stuff. And then I finally got to a computer and I started recording with Cubase VST5. And I would just mess around and I would try to learn this stuff. And it was so hard and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I get really, really high and I would just start messing around with sounds and start playing drums and play guitar, play all these different instruments, but I never really finished a song. I never knew how to finish a song, right? So that's the first question I would ask myself. Like, if I can't finish a song on my own, and I want to start a music career, I should probably hire somebody to help me learn how to make a song, right? Nowadays, everybody's got a master course, right? But most of these guys and girls don't have any credits. They don't have any songs out. So who do you listen to? Who do you hire? What do you do? Well, I think what you would do is you would just start making your music, finish the song out the best you can, and then hire professional help to co-produce it, help you arrange it, help you mix it, help you record it at their studio, help you master it, whatever it takes. Get those little pieces together. And a lot of the times it's hard for artists when they first start out thinking about trying to hire somebody for their music because they think of it as just something they like doing, right? I mean, I just want to mess around with Logic Pro all day. I want to make beats in FL Studio. I just want to mess around and have fun with the music. See, there's a big difference between being a hobbyist and being, I want to be in the music industry, release songs, make a business out of this, and actually put out music and build a fan base. And a fan base is really the same thing as just having customers for a business or clients for a service business or selling products as an e-commerce business. Whatever it is, you're reaching people and people are going to buy from you or show up to your shows, buy your tickets, buy your merchandise, stream your song, which then pays you royalties. It's all just exchange. It's commerce. So you have to think about what you want up front. Do I want to be a hobbyist? Do I just like making music and having fun and then I still want to just work my day job? Or is my dream really to start this business, this music business, this company? If the case is that you want to start a music business and a company, then you should hire as soon as you possibly can. I would say more consulting, mixing, mastering, the really technical stuff, even recording if you don't have a decent setup at your house, which most people do now, right? They got an Apollo Twin, they got a Neumann like this or a Slate digital mic or, an ATH Audio Technica mic, whatever you got, something to get you a pretty decent recording and start messing around with your DAW, Logic Pro, FL Studio, whatever. And you can get a song done and you finish it, then ship the stems over to me. Radium Media, we can mix and master your track, or ship it over to your friend that you think is really good at mixing and mastering, and he just wants to take a cut of the song and see where you can go with it. After that, I highly recommend you hire a professional to at least show you what's wrong with the song, or maybe like where it can be improved or where the mix can be improved. That's if you're like working with your friend and he tells you he can mix because he's got a bunch of cracked plugins, right? So always bring in professional help. I think figuring out those questions and answering those questions up front will save you a ton of time and a ton of money in the long run, right? The poor man pays twice. It's just the way it works. So you can go through all these steps and you can learn the hard way, or you can hire someone to consult, you can hire someone to mix, you can hire someone to master, you can, get help with your album artwork, all that stuff with branding, marketing, learn the ropes, but hire the people that know the ropes first. And let them show you the proof. They've rolled out songs before. They got platinum, gold records. They got Grammy nominated work. They got, stuff that the credentials. If they don't have the credentials, what are they doing? They're just teaching you something they've never done themselves. That's when I think you should hire someone. Figure out, sit down and think about, do I just want to be in music as a hobby? Do I just love making music? Is it my therapy? Okay, fine. But do you want your business, your music business, to be your therapy, it's not going to really work that way. Once you make it a business, it becomes your income. It becomes your revenue, your rent, your food on your table, the bills you got to pay. You got to pay it from the music. So really think about what you really truly want before you jump in and just start doing it. And you don't hire anyone. You don't want to go fast and man, it's all good. I'll take my time. Just admit it. You're a hobbyist and that's fine. Be a hobbyist. But if you really want to get into the music business and that's what you want to do, that's your dream, that's your passion, then you really got to think about hiring people, finding the money, putting it on credit cards, getting loans out, figuring it out just like any business would. There's even SBA loans. If you're an LLC or you've signed up as an S Corp, C Corp, whatever it is, you can get loans through the SBA. You can get credit cards. You can get low interest loans for your business that will go on kind of your personal credit and the business's credit. So think about what you really want before you think about hiring and all that good stuff. Because if you're not trying to build a business, then who cares? Why you need to hire anybody? I wouldn't. That's your tip of the day, almost every day. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment on the video, share it with somebody. That's all I ask. We just want to help people. I want to help people get the right information. Maybe, give them some things to think about.